Because it allows you to disconnect from the stress of daily life and immerse yourself in nature, camping is one of the most popular pastimes when enjoying the outdoors. The fresh air, soothing sounds of birds and rustling leaves, and beautiful scenery create a peaceful atmosphere. Sitting by a campfire, gazing at the stars, and enjoying the simplicity of outdoor living help calm the mind and body. With no distractions, camping provides the perfect opportunity to unwind, recharge, and appreciate the present moment. Mother Nature can change a camping trip in an instant. And no, that's not me and my crew out there in those videos. That's stock footage. We are definitely not that tough. But seriously, weather awareness is crucial to the safety of a camping trip. Tornadoes, thunderstorms, hail, lightning, wind can all happen in an instant. You need to be able to check the forecast and recognize changing weather patterns to make sure you stay as safe as possible on a camping trip. Another thing to help keep you safe is making sure that you're nourished and hydrated through the entire trip. One of the most important things you can do when planning for a camping trip is put a list of everything you're going to need on a cell phone. That way you'll remember your tent and your sleeping bag, but also that extra pair of socks or a rain jacket just in case the weather becomes a little inclement. The first thing I do when packing is check the weather. That way I'm good to go for what is expected. I can pick the appropriate campsite based on the predicted forecast, making sure I am protected from the elements by using trees and rock formations. But of course, no weather forecast is perfect, and you don't want to get stuck with an unexpected weather change that makes you miserable. So make sure that you have a moisture-wicking base layer, an insulating mid-layer, and an outer layer that is moisture-resistant. You can start your trip knowing you'll be prepared for any situation. And on those really hot days, you really have to focus on your hydration, so make sure you're drinking plenty of liquids like water. Or another option is pickle juice. It's a great way to bring electrolytes back into your system. Speaking of pickle juice, if you're trying to change up your snack game from jerky and trail mix all the time, you can grab these pickle pouches and get a little hydration with each pouch. By being shelf-stable and not requiring refrigeration, these pickles are the perfect addition to your pack. And with a variety of flavors to choose from, you can keep your taste buds interested every time you rip open a pouch. And don't forget the juice at the bottom. Again, hydration, hydration, hydration. Also in the summer months, it's important to wear sun hoodies with a UPF rating of 50+ are also a good thing to have as well. Now for the cold weather, that's where these layers really come into play. But a sleeping bag liner is also a great way to stay warm. You can also use a cot or multiple sleeping pads to create a barrier between yourself and the cold ground. And on the real cold nights, put a beanie on your head to keep the noggin nice and warm. One thing that people don't realize is how easy it is to get dehydrated when it's really cold out. You don't feel it because it's so cold and you're wearing all these layers, you can't feel the sweat underneath everything. But it's happening. You're breathing that cold air, you're sweating under all those layers, and you're getting yourself dehydrated. That's why it's important to have fluids like the pickle juice. Again, it brings back those electrolytes, super important even on the coldest of days. Let's see, that covers hot, cold, rain, wind. It covers all the events that you're gonna run into when you're out on your camping trip. And most importantly, stay hydrated. Cheers.